Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to a brand new week of Marquee matchups here on the XKBO channel. We're going into the second week of What If. We're just about finished with the first, and we have got some interesting SBCs to do today, and they're extra interesting, right? Because the market's gone absolutely mad. Normal golds, like the cheapest golds, are going for 700, but then there's just random ones that drop to 350 and everything. It's all going a bit mad. So I'm going to show you what's cheapest at the moment, but I'm also going to be telling you which players are likely to be cheaper once this 81 player pick SBC goes, which is what is completely messing everything up. So basically I'll explain. If you're doing this after about Saturday, there is a cheaper method that you can do it with, and I'll explain that basically how it's going to work. But we'll get into it. We're doing Atleti against Real, as you would have seen from the title, obviously. Just one player from the clubs is actually quite nice. It's two from Liga Santander, 4 max from the same league, and then we've got 2 rares, 80 rate and 85 chem. For a rare mixed players pack, which is decent, I've done it for about 6k, no loyalty or position changes. It's going to drop to about, I'd say about 4k if you want to wait until the end of the week. But yeah, I think we'll just get into it. I've ended up using 4 rares because rares are the same price as commons for some leagues, and just some things in particular. But yeah, I'll explain how it's going to be cheaper. So if we go gold rare, I'll show you who we're using first. This isn't going to change, definitely not going to change any point in the week. We are going to be using Dembele as our player. Here's our player from Atleti. Atleti players are just always cheaper than Real, because Real players are just one of them clubs that are expensive. You'll find City are the same, or Barcelona. Their players are just always expensive, even if they're not great. So I moved to Dembele, I just got for 900. And then we are going to be linking him. You need a 78 rated left mid from Spain, and also a 78 rated midfielder. So I'd say you have to get a left wing and then a CM, or you have to get a left mid and then you can use a cam CDM CM in the middle. So I've gone with Dennis Suarez, but you can also use Johnny here. I believe there's a 79 rated guy as well, but I can't remember his name. In the middle, there's quite a few you can use. Because I'm using a left wing, I'm going to have to use a CM specifically in the middle. And if you go to gold, the one that I'd recommend using later in the week is either Trigueros or Roque Meza, but he's 850 at the moment. He's going to go back down, but Roque Meza is 850 at the moment. So at the moment, the cheapest guy you can get is Ruben Alcaraz or Danny Garcia, and they go for 800. But later in the week, it's going to be Roque Meza. So if you're doing this later in the week, get Roque Meza. There he is, Ruben Alcaraz Jimenez, if you're doing it now. And then he links to another rare, who's one of the rares we'll definitely keep, whatever, and that is going to be Fabian. Great player here for SBCs. He's had a bit of a haircut. He seems to have lost half of his hair. But that's Fabian Ruiz Pena. I got him for 750, and he is going to strong link to Politano, who I'm going to be using here. And Politano I probably would have kept in the squad anyway, to be honest with you, because he's just quite a helpful card. So we're going to stick in Politano here. There you go. That is Matteo Politano for 650. And then up front, we're going to be using, the only man that really works here is Franck Ribery. So we're going to be using Franck Ribery here. There he is. It'd be nice if we went in the squad. There we go. We've got Franck Ribery here. So we've ended up using a lot more res than usual, but that will change later in the week if you're willing to wait. So we've got Franck Ribery there for 650. Then at the back, we are going to be using commons. We're going to be using some Premier League commons, actually. And then we are going to be using Ender Stevens. We're also going to be using, if they will come up, we're going to be using Saiz. Actually, we're not going to... you can use Saiz, but there's also another one you can use. And then we're also going to be using, if we go down here... he's not there, but I was gonna put in the other centre back from Sheffield, but I couldn't find him. But yeah, definitely go with Stevens. Go with Stevens and Egan, because they're actually cheap at the moment. 350, 400 there. You can bid on those, and they're uncompetitive for some reason. Those two specifically, I don't know why. Saiz was 550, but all you need is a 78 rated Premier League centre back there. It can be anyone. And then in goal, we're going with Edouard Mendy for 400 coins there. And then this last position is an open position. You need a 79 rated player who doesn't play in the Premier League. And if they're from Syria, you can use any position. If they're not, you need a right mid. So if I go gold common here, you can see if I use like Junior Moraes, I'll be 1 chemistry off. I'll get 84, not 85. But if I go with a right mid, then I'll be okay. So if I do that quickly, if I go with a right mid who plays in any league, so like Carlos Soler or something like that, I know he's 79, or Orellana, I'll be okay to use them. I bought both of them earlier when I was trying to do this SBC and then they didn't work, but you can see I stick Orellana in there for 315, he works. So I'm going to submit that now. Any questions, drop them in the comments. If you need extra help, message me on Instagram as usual. I've got a player picks video coming out tonight. Make sure you don't miss that. It's an absolute amazing one. We get such amazing pack luck, I'm actually surprised. We're going to have about 35 packs for tomorrow's stream as well. If you're interested, let me know as always if you want to share play. But thanks for watching this one, guys. And yeah, hopefully you pack something good. Enjoy the What If promo, and goodbye.